Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous, the day-to-day grind, prime time grind all the time. Because we have to grind until April the 30th when the snapshot is taken for the beta 2. And we're right at 9.6, or we will be as soon as we finish this video. And we're creeping back closer to that 10 billion. It's kind of where I'm trying to be as of April the 30th, our close of day, April the 29th. So you can watch the previous video. I go through the fleet carriers, the space legs, planetary, personal bases, and landing on planets with atmosphere in detail. Also, we covered the support ships. We went through and I showed you how to remote workshop mod them. See the remote workshop. So you really need to check that video out. So we run a mission and then we go in and work on the support ships a little bit. So be sure to watch that. And we talk about where Frontier announced they're going to drop the upkeep charge 85.5%. To activate the new services, it's going to be 35 to 45% less. And the leaker continues to state that space legs, planetary, personal bases, and landing on planets with atmosphere is still part of that 2020 release that Frontier says is the largest in Elite Dangerous history. So watch the previous video to this one and you'll see and hear more of the details. Make sure you look to the lower right hand corner of your video and you'll see a subscribe button. Please press that. It doesn't cost you anything. You'll be notified when I create more videos. And eventually it's going to help me out with YouTube after I get to their minimum number of subscribers. Underneath the video in the description at the bottom of it, you will see how to donate to our YouTube channel. With the costs as great as they are, with storage systems and computer systems and audio and production equipment, it is extremely pricey. So we could use your help. And underneath the video to the left, you'll see my YouTube channel, GFM_RDG. As of this publication, there's over 600 videos from this crazy person right here that doesn't have a life, that just creates videos, it seems like, since January, less than 4 months, and 600 videos. So I cover about everything. You go along with me this year. So you can just start at the beginning with the 6 interdictions in the cutter, and that's what really started it all, because I was told when I mentioned it and that I felt that was excessive, people were saying I was lying. No one's ever seen over 3 interdictions in a single Super Cruise run. Well, then when I show it, then, oh, you're stacking missions. You didn't say that before. You just said I was lying because I said I had 6 interdictions. Now you say, oh, it's because. Yeah, they have to have an excuse at all times. So, yeah. So that's what began it all. And so be sure to go back and watch from the beginning, and also have videos on Ultimate Fishing Simulator and VR Pinball. As you can probably tell, I use a VR headset, and so my head moves a lot, and many have said it kind of makes them uncomfortable, and it's like, well, I am very sorry. I only play games in VR, and I'll continue to only play games in VR. One of the reasons I can turn around in my chair and look at those doors back there and think, you know, in December we might be able to, our avatar, get up and walk through those doors. And across the way over there you see a door that says 6B on it. We might go up those steps and go through that door. Might be a hallway with gift shops and coffee shops and all kinds of stuff in there. So that would be really incredible. So please join me on this adventure. Okay. I'd check on some things. Well, let's get to Sothis Mining, pick up a load, deliver it, and get over that 9.6 billion. Is this left? And we're not collecting any additional or stacking any additional missions because we want to run them out and then do maybe 1 or 2 more planetary exploration videos and COs to see if we can find some skimmers or stingers.
Landing gear retracted.
Detach is good. You are go for departure.
So be sure to catch me on those too, because we have a combat rating of 18% competent. We would certainly like to raise that. It takes about 8 to 10 skimmers just to raise it 1%. So it's a major ordeal, but it can also help us in the materials we collect, because we are using an enormous amount of materials and modding all of these ships and modules.
Frameshift drive charging.
Get back to Sothis Mining, pick up a load, and we'll be headed back.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Sis left. Yeah, I haven't been putting as many videos together in the past few days because I've been working so much on those ships. And you got to see a little bit of that in the previous video. I showed you what I was working on. So you need to check out that video for sure. And we'll probably run through these missions, do a couple of planetary exploration videos, and maybe even an asteroid mining, but certainly by probably the first we will May 1st we'll probably go ahead and do a little more of the asteroid mining, because the snapshot will have already been taken, so we're not as much of a rush as we are currently. Just trying to get in as much as we can by April 30th, since the snapshot for Beta 2 will be taking place then. My guess it'll be UTC noon, 12 p.m., which is about 6 a.m. Central, where I'm located. So I'm planning to kind of take it as end of day on the 29th. That's it, but I'll probably run at least through 6 a.m. missions, and then we'll throw in a few videos in between. I don't want to bore you too much with the same content, but it is part of the day-to-day grind. That's what we do in this game. We do lots of grinding. It is pretty normal to grind. And it's far easier for me to run cargo missions and buy tritium and buy things with the money, with the credits that I make through cargo missions, than it is through asteroid mining. For me, asteroid mining is kind of like fishing. I don't make it enough to pay the bills, but I enjoy doing it. Sis left.
Docking request granted.
And there's many viewers that like seeing the asteroid mining videos. So I try to do some where the best of asteroid mining right during beta 1 mined about 100 tons an hour of tritium on double hotspots. Well, I only mined single hotspots, and the most I did was about 30 in an hour. So, and probably the average was closer to 17 to 20 per hour.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
If I sound like I'm shouting, it's because the drive server is still running and it's very loud and I can barely hear myself. But the microphone does a really good job at filtering it out for you, because during editing I'm very surprised how low that sound is. Sis left. Sis left. The voice attack has a terrible time, well, with anything. It doesn't take much to cause it trouble. We're going to go back to New Dawn, deliver 180 or 32 of 180. Sis left. Deliver 120 gold. Sis left. Boom, delivery 120 palladium.
Cargo hold at maximum
Sis
capacity.
left. This will take care of the 9-hour ones. You have 24 hours to deliver your cargo or you'll be fined and reputation will be damaged with the factions. This will get us up over that 9.6 And if you haven't watched in about a week, you wonder, well, he was just at 10.5. How did he get to 9.6? And it's called support ships. The purchase of
Landing gear retracted. Ship released.
and adding the
Engines
modules.
engaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Be sure to press that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. You'll be notified when I produce more videos, and it'll help me with YouTube in the future.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And underneath the video in the description at the bottom of that, you'll see ways to donate. Please consider donating. Underneath the video to the left, you'll see my YouTube channel page, GFM_RDG, where you'll find over 600 videos just in the last 4 months. So please check those out. Everything from the engineers to the material traders to collecting of materials at Dav's Hope Jameson crash site, and taking materials and turning them into fuel and ammo, or restock ammo, and repair. And how I got the Guardian FSD booster from the Guardian surface site. Should check that out. And how we got meta alloys for Felicity Farseer by going to the Thargoid surface site. Very creepy place, and those mechanical scavengers, if you're willing to shoot at them, I didn't, but you can gain ARXs and to use on paint jobs and ship kits and all those kinds of things. Sis left. And I even have videos on 7 interdictions. Sys left.
Okay, Commander. Please land on pad 2-3. Acknowledged, Commander. Clear for assisted docking.
Landing gear deployed.
We will drop these off and go back to Sothis mining, and that will complete this video. And then at 9.65, we might create another one.
Landing operation complete. You may disembark when ready. Good to have you, Commander.
Yes, that put us over 9.6. Sys right. .614. Sys left. Be sure to press that subscribe button, the lower right hand corner. Doesn't cost you anything, helps me with YouTube, and you'll be notified when I create more of these videos.
Landing gear retracted.
Docking clamps retracted. Regulate speed until outside the exclusion zone.
Please consider donating. Look into the description and it tells you how. Underneath the video to the left, GFM_RDG is our YouTube channel. So go over there, watch our over 600 videos just in the last 4 months.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
I do appreciate you coming along and watching our videos. I appreciate all the subscribers that have subscribed so far and those that have donated. Every little bit helps. But like I've said before, even if the snapshot ended right now, I feel like I'm in a pretty good position. Should be able to do everything that I would want to do. It's just going to mimic what I normally do. I just have all my ships and modules and everything in one spot, and they can go with me. I am pretty excited about it. I do miss it from the last beta. Sis left. I'm looking forward to June when we get to purchase the fleet carrier for good, and we don't have to worry about them stopping anything. I think the 18.5 million upkeep is workable for me. Sis left.
Docking request granted.
As soon as we get into the hangar, that will include this video, and I'll start the edit and publishing process.
Landing gear deployed.
Sis left.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
So again, thank you for coming along where we passed the 9.6 for the at least third or fourth time because we're working on the support ships. So be sure to come along, be sure to subscribe, be sure to donate, and watch more of my videos at GFM_RDG. So until next time, thank you for watching.